What's good, y'all? It's the B Long Show, Young Humanitarian Style. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story about rolling with the homies. So, one day, me and two of the King homies was rolling together. One of them quite older than me, another one younger than me, and actually, like we was having a good old day. Everything going good, everything sweet, everything was right. Nice, peaceful, sunny day. Nobody in the car running their mouth. We just chilling. Wheels turning. All of a sudden, while we rolling through this one hood, and if you're from the urban area, you know what a hood is. While we rolling through this one hood, one of the King homies, the one that was driving, the older one, slows down all of a sudden. And like, it wasn't like a fast slowdown, but we wasn't on our constant way that we was going. And he turns on the next block, which was like right there, and parks right there at the corner. Hop out the ride real quick and take off walking real fast. So I look at the young homie. I'm like, and before I could even, open my door and get out and say what up to the older homie, he already done turned the corner, going back towards the way that we just passed. So already at that point, I'm suspect on the situation. And like I said, these two are the King homies. So they not just anybody. They family. And so I, tell the young homie, get the knockdown. We finna hop out and see what's up. So I get my knockdown to get his knockdown. It's not not nothing that you gonna be walking around with. None of that. It's hard to conceal all of that. We walk down, and it's a two-family flat that we see. It's just something. Like when you're in the hood, you just can tell, like, what's up where. And so I walk up, because I'm the older one. And my people, we pay attention to detail pretty good. I learned that in my family and in the military. And so, we gets up there, and I'm like, what's happening? And, all of a sudden, the King homie, the older one, I hear him yell out this two-family flat, don't come near that door. Nobody don't come near that door. And now it's like crowd people around. Because like I said, it's the hood. And they're around me and my young homie. Not in an aggressive way, but they looking to see what moves and what actions and what type of dialogue we gonna have. Because they know something up and they know it's serious. And so I'm like, what's up, homie? And, he ain't really kicking it with us. So I go to regroup with the young homie. And, all of a sudden, I see this broad that the older homie was supposed to be with. And she walking off the scene. And come to find out, she was over there with another guy. And the older homie recognized the car over there. And that's why he pulled over and went down there. But what I don't understand is, how did she get out the house? And she's walking like nothing's happening and nothing happened. Like, she got this look on her face, like if you didn't know her, you wouldn't know, but knowing her, we knew she was looking suspect. And she was looking stupid and scared. And so, me being who I am, the young homie looked at me. I'm like, nah, that ain't our business. Even though the older homie family and the older homie had a problem, he just broke two rules. One, you put us in danger because you hopped out the ride with no words. Two, something going on with this broad. Three, dog, you got this dude locked up in the crib. Ain't nothing sweet about that. I don't know, what he was thinking about, but none of that. And I had plenty of respect for him, like 100%. But at the same time, my great grandmama taught me don't be no fool, don't be nobody's fool. And I'm not a puppet, and I'm not a follower or a yes boy. So the homie knew what he did when he did all that, because he know me, and he know what I'm about. And he know the young homie, he don't mess around. And don't get me wrong, the older homie, he get busy, but he wasn't no rider. Would he ride? Yeah, but he wasn't no rider. Like, it wasn't like in his bones. But he get busy. He handled his business. Wasn't nobody gonna mess with him. And so now he in this crib with this guy. So, originally, before we got out the ride, phone call was made with our location. So now, we posted up on the street, a bigger crowd, and one of the homies from the neighborhood that knew all of us, he decided to crack a few jokes about the situation. So I had to straighten him out and help him be humble in his location. And from there, now I'm really irritated because you done put us in the situation for nothing. You put us in the situation for some person that played you. And this is what I'm saying about, people making decisions to hurt people for other people. If that person, that woman, put you in that situation, you shouldn't be doing nothing to nobody. And you shouldn't be mad at dude. She at his crib. And you had a nice crib, and you was helping her with her crib. Just stop helping her with her crib. Move on, man. Why you gonna harm dude? Why you wanna do anything to dude? She did everything to you. And you shouldn't do nothing to her besides walk away. But these are the dumb decisions people be making. And then when you rolling with them, rolling with your homies, now you in the situation. Luckily, me and the young homie is not no pushovers, because we would have got disrespected in that hood real bad, real quick. And so I called out to the homie one more time and told him, dude, you on some lame stuff right now? You need to make better decisions with that, and you need to let that goofy be. Because dude was a goofy. Dude was extra lame. I don't even know why she was over there, but that's usually the way it go. Usually, when a woman get with a real one, and a real one that's actually doing something for her, because what I think it is, I think rats get with real ones, and we don't know they rats. And then they expect you to just be stupid your whole life, tearing up stuff and knocking people down. And that ain't what real ones do. That's why they real, because they growing, they paying attention in life, they developing. They not doing goofy stuff. But this dude she was messing around with was a pure goof. And he wasn't even no youngster. He was older than me too. But he was a goofball. And now dude in here with him, my dude in here with him, doing whatever he doing to him, or got him however he got him, with some plans of something that ain't gonna turn out good one way or the other. So when I called out to him, I told him, this ain't gonna end right unless you come on and let's roll on. Now, one thing that he already know, while he in there too, I ain't getting back in the car with him. He already know I got another ride coming. So he gonna have to get back in his car, or he gonna have to walk. Because you just did something and brought too much attention, and there's some police on the way. And I ain't dealing with the police for no goofy stuff. And that was 100% pure goofy. We was doing good, doing great. You noticed that one of your broads or your main broad, whatever she was supposed to be, was somewhere you didn't want her to be. I ain't gonna say that she shouldn't have been, because she can be where she want to be. Somewhere you didn't want her to be. You pulled over, hopped out, no words to your crew, walked off. We had no clue where you was at. We just had to use tactics and skills to understand where you was at. Did whatever you did with the door. Then let this broad out. The main culprit that's dealing with you, that's your partner in crime and whatever else. Let her out. And now holding this guy hostage that ain't done nothing to you. Because banging her, it's not doing nothing to you. And yeah, he knew the dude messed with her before. But I don't care. That dude is free to do whatever he want to do with that woman that woman chose to let him do. And she was on his property. He didn't kidnap her. Her car was parked over there. And so, once I decided the foe was on the way, I hopped in my ride that came to get me and the young homie, and rode off in the sunset. And that's the end of that story for me, because I don't roll like that. And that's one of the lessons of start rolling with the homies. Because rolling with the homies is phony. Y'all, it's too many grown people with different things going on in life, with games and all kind of stuff to happen. Don't roll with the homies. It's the Be Long Show. I'm out.